You guys, wait. Okay, now we are. You guys just missed the best part of the show. I thought I hit something. Transitions. Yeah, okay. So, anyway, I want you to see this video. There's this one part. Remember I showed you shreds where they messed up the music?
Yes.
So they do this for this very famous. I was at this show tuning guitars for him when this was filmed.
Cool.
Long time ago. So just make him play horribly. The actual solo's unbelievable. It's one of the most amazing things I've ever heard. But this isn't. But watch Ozzy. There's another one. Here it is. I love this where he goes. So I will frequently do that. Nobody knows what I'm doing. Okay, this is Philomena Clunk.
The Chinese Empire was a powerhouse of intense creativity and philosophical thought. Captured in historical documents.
Clunk on Earth. It's on Netflix.
Before the release of unrelated Belgian techno anthem, Pump Up the Jam.
This is a huge Easter egg she does all throughout her episodes, every now and then. So they've captured every single one of these where she does this. They've just taken snippets where she does. So anywhere it might happen at any point. Every time. Unrelated. Oh, yeah. So her history's entirely wrong. It's another one of those things you can put on when you don't have anything worthwhile to watch. Oh, Pump Up the Jam is an anagram of Jam Up the Pump. This song was played 5 times in a row at the funeral of director Stanley Kubrick. So she does these stupid facts under it. Technotronic's home planet Earth consists of 70% water. If you isolate the individual drum beats from this song and arrange them in a circle, it unlocks a cheat mode that will allow you to pass through solid surfaces at will. Her real name is Diane Morgan.
Wait, let's do a parody to that song. That would be fun.
Look one up. Conk on coronavirus. Conk on Shakespeare. Yeah, her history is entirely wrong. All of it's wrong.
Hey, good morning, y'all. Floyd, that story's up now for you.
What? Floyd did what?
He was asking about the Oh No You Didn't news.
Is it there?
It is there.
Is it there, Floyd?
It's there, Floyd.
What do you want, Floyd? What do you want from us? Oh, that was playing over there. We're probably going to get blocked. Who cares, right?
Yeah.
Except for Floyd and Jimmy and Lisa. So if something does happen to your Facebook video, you can come over to YouTube or to KIX1025.com or the KIX app, and we are always there.
Okay,
they don't block us and do stupid stuff like Facebook.
Pumping the gas is one that they have.
Pump up the gas.
Pumping the gas, pumping bucks.
We may need that soon because it's about prices, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Is the movie this weekend on Hulu or a rental? Sheila, I will tell you it's going to be a rental. You can rent, I think, on Prime. I don't think you'll find it on Hulu. So I know there's a lot of them that like to watch along with you.
Mm-hmm.
So we
Which
probably
is so fun. I love that we do
we
that.
probably ought to tell them where they can find it as part of our deal on Fridays.
I wonder if it would be fun if we did like a live watch party one night.
You can do that. That's right. You can.
Like if I just hop on the stream and put it out on Twitch and Facebook and
the
stuff.
problem with that is
I don't
if-
play the movie. I'll just
Yeah.
react to it. They can watch at their own homes and
could
react.
be
to
really
me.
boring, but
I
you
don't know.
could do that. You could do like a live video where you're talking with everybody about the movie and about the scene.
Mhm.
That might be fun, especially if it's one that's accessible to everybody and popular of enough
Right.
movie. Yeah. And she doesn't have Prime. Oh, Sheila, get Prime.
Oh, Sheila.
I think you
Prime.
can also rent it from Redbox or
Voodoo, maybe.
Yeah, Voodoo owns Redbox now,
Oh, I didn't know that.
or is owned by Redbox. Let me put it that way. Redbox bought Voodoo. So, yeah, we'll start telling you where you can access these movies from,
Yeah.
especially for the harder to find ones. Like Deliverance had to go to, wasn't it no, it was Redbox, wasn't it?
It was.
We had to go to Redbox
Redbox.
to get it because we couldn't find it anywhere else.
Right.
Stupid.
There have been a
these
couple of them we've had to dig for. Here we go.
Iconic
5 seconds.
movies that you can't find. KIX 102.5, the 4 states #1 for country. Morning KIX with Randy and Jen, 709.
Sunshine with highs in the mid-50s this afternoon. It's 37 in Joplin.
We'll give you a look at the weather forecast in about 14 minutes, and we've got your chance to win the cash with the secret sound.
$577.50 could be yours.
All you have to do is be caller number 5 at 623-1025 at 720.
Yeah, tell us what the sound is, and the money is yours.
Here's Darius Rucker.
On the 4 states #1 for cash.
KIX 102.5.
That was weird. It wasn't going.
Yeah, I hit it twice. Hello, bunny. Okay, so we played our annual Hollow Easter Bunny song earlier. Can we play that again?
Mhm.
So we've got another Easter song to tell you about here in a minute.
Is it the one I think it is? Yes.
So this is the one that we did earlier, and we thought we would torture you with it so that Facebook would have another reason to block us, which I'm sure they will.
Morning, Dorinda.
Hollow bunny, yes, hollow bunny.
It's hollow,
You got
Pete.
nothing on the inside, something's wrong. You're just hollow bunny. Wasted my money, slightly troubling. Now you're
Oh, shoot. I'm sorry. I wasn't even
All right, that's Jen there for you. She saved you from that.
sorry. I wasn't even thinking. I was like, oh,
No.
it's on preview. I should switch it over so I'm ready for Secret Sound.
Go ahead, Jen.
Jeez. It's my first day. Hi, I'm Jen.
on the inside, something money. Wasted my money, slightly troubling. Now you're crumbling. You're not very strong. Maybe you were solid, but your insides rotted. You look whole, but it's some sort of chocolate skin. Yes, you're hollow, bunny. You have got no soul, bunny. I will never buy you ever again. Oh, yeah.
Well, that sucks. You ought to do something about that, Floyd. Jimmy Lee, gosh dang it, don't sit there and think about me eating your biscuits and gravy. You know my soul dies a little bit each day when you do that.
That took a weird turn.
Yeah, that's not nice at all.
7 in the morning.
Sitting, you're eating my biscuits and gravy is what you're doing.
Mm.
You should not think about other people while you eat your biscuits and gravy.
Don't do
That's
that.
obscene.
Yeah, I tried doing that voice that Randy was doing in that song, and it was awful.
Hello, bunny.
Do it again. Oh.
Hello.
She sounds like a Star Wars character, doesn't she?
You do it.
No, you do it.
You do.
No, you
I
do
want
it.
to see if I can hear it.
Hello. Hello.
Hello. Say, we come in peace.
We come in
She
peace.
sounds like a Star Wars character. Which, by the way, we watched the most recent episode of Mandalorian last night.
Did Baby Yoda speak?
No, not yet.
Oh.
But They are just getting so stupid. Lizzo was in this one.
Ooh, I like Lizzo, though.
And Jack Black.
Okay.
But you see what they're doing.
Yeah.
They're hamming it up, and it's totally losing any seriousness, feels like.
Mandalorian doesn't need that.
No, it doesn't. Mandalorian has always supposedly been the gritty, kind of, dark, a little bit dark. It's an Old West feel, kind of. But they're making it so stupid. And so Jack Black and Lizzo are the king and queen of this one world, and I don't know what all happened. I barely paid attention. They do have the storyline, the underlying storyline that the Mandalorian culture is beginning to come back. They're getting ready to go back to their home planet and resettle that. But it is becoming as stupid as Boba Fett was.
No.
Maybe even more so. More hammed it up, stupid writing. They've got Carl Weathers directing most of these episodes. Carl Weathers is a total crap actor. He should definitely not be directing. But I don't know.
Who is that?
Carl Weathers. He was in Action Jackson a long time ago, back in the 80s. Horrible, horrible, horrible actor. Just terrible.
Hey, good morning, Tammy.
Cheesy black exploitation actors from those type of stuff during the late 70s, early 80s.
Okay.
So it'd be almost like having Shaft, do Star Wars characters, which I would not have been surprised at if he was still alive.
It's going to be in the mid-50s today, Sheila. Jimmy, what's hanging from Randy's neck? A rabbit foot? No. It's his very nice necklace.
Little card with your mom's phone number on.
Randy.
Are you kidding? You really? Really?
Is there anything on it?
Oh, I see the reels from yesterday. Wait a minute. I didn't get to watch this. Did you guys get to see the TikTok Jen did? It's even worse off, isn't it? It'd be nice if it lets you align the audio. It won't. Yeah. When those aren't accurate, it just ruins them because that's all you notice.
It was good having Kyler here, though.
Yeah, Kyler came by, hung out with us. He's like, when can I come back? I'll be there tomorrow. Can you play He's One of the Good Ones? One of the good ones. Who is that?
Gabby Barrett. For $100.
Hi, thanks for contacting us. Hi, thanks for contacting us. Hi, thanks for contacting us.
Are we going to play them? Our other song?
I don't know. Well, we played one earlier. I want to save it until it's on the air.
Okay.
Otherwise, why do they have to listen? Tomorrow, we're going to play the one that we did with Kyler.
It's awesome.
So we did one about Peter Cottontail. Since you asked this question earlier, and this is valid, I think.
Thank you. Is Peter Cottontail the Easter Bunny?
When did that become a thing? Peter Cottontail is the story by, what is her name?
I don't know.
Potter.
He gets stuck in the
Beatrice Potter.
The garden or something, right?
Yeah, author Beatrice Potter has nothing to do with Easter at all.
Mm-hmm.
Farmer Brown catches him, or almost catches him, and he loses his suit of clothing.
Right.
And all of that.
Has nothing to do with the Easter Bunny, right?
When did this happen?
So many connections and kind of like between the two of them.
Is there? The only connection I see is he's a rabbit and the Easter Bunny's a rabbit,
supposedly.
That's it. So when did Peter Cottontail become the Easter Bunny? Anyway, the song is
5 seconds.
Easter Bunny for real kids. KIX 102.5, the 4 states #1 for country. Morning KIX with Randy and Jen.
We've got your first chance to guess and win the secret sound, $577.50.
Right after Russell Dickerson on KIX. By the way, you can have all that back. It's preview and everything. You need the preview, don't you?
Yes, I do.
It does come over this track.
I saw one reel.
Yeah, the one with him in here.
The one with Kyler? That's the one.
The other thing we're talking about is a song, and we will play it tomorrow. It's not a reel. It's not a TikTok. It's a song, and we'll play that tomorrow. Mm-hmm. And Kyler helped us. He performed on this song, so It's really, really good.
It is good.
Song's funny in the first place, but then him being on it was even that much better, and he had a lot of fun getting to help us record.
Mm-hmm. He likes being on mic.
He loves being in the studio, too, yeah. So he's like always begging his mom. His mom told us yesterday, said, if he gets in the car and the radio's on another station, he's like, what? Mom, what the heck? And changes it. He gets mad.
He gets mad about it.
She's like, sorry.
I saw the one Randy's getting hair petted.
Yeah. That's the one we did, yes.
What was really funny was him trying to put on this hat. You and that hat. Bless your heart.
Yeah, it just did not fit.
Mm-hmm.
I can't remember what that hat is from.
There's Little Bunny Foo-Foo, which also has nothing to do with
Easter,
right?
At all.
Little Bunny Foo-Foo hopping through the forest. Hopping through the forest. Picking up the field mice, bopping them on the head.
Yep.
Right?
Yep. Remember when my kids came home and sang that the first time? I'm like, and they wonder where violence comes from. We teach it.
That way. All right, secret sound just a minute away now, guys. 577.50.
But none of this has anything to do with the Easter Bunny.
So I don't know why people started making that connection.
Here comes Peter Cottontail, hopping down the money trail, hippity hoppity, Easter's on its way. Why did they name that Peter Cottontail?
The Easter Bunny, though.
It's in the song. It's in the song, Jen.
Is it really?
It really is.
Wait, is he the Easter Bunny?
Yeah, that's illegal in the United States, though, Floyd. That's called payola, and it is illegal.
You're not allowed to do that. All right, 15 seconds. Who's ready?
577.50. Here we go. KIX 102.5, the 4 states number 1 for country. Morning KIX with Randy and Jen, 720.
Sunshine this afternoon with highs in the mid-50s. It's 37 in Joplin.
We'll give you a look at the weather forecast in just 4 minutes. Also, later, we've got a nice little Easter reminder. Let me scratch that. We've got an annoying little Easter reminder we're going to give you.
But right now, we are looking for caller number 5 at 623-1025.
To guess and win the secret sound jackpot.
$577.50.
Could be yours if you can tell us what is this sound.
What do you think it is?
If you know what it is, 623-1025. Be caller number 5.
For $577.50.
From the 4 states number 1 for cash.
$577.50. That felt very weird coming out of my mouth. I don't know why. It's right to say it that way, isn't it? $577.50.
It just looked weird coming out of your mouth.
Thank you.
Your mouth looked weird.
Okay, you can stop.
You look weird with your mouth.
Okay, you're done. Thanks.
What's up with your mouth?
Randy.
Well, I'm asking. Hi there, Morning KIX.
Caller 1.
Hi, Morning KIX.
Caller number 2.
I really love the phones that echo like that one, guys.
Mm-hmm.
Hi, Morning KIX.
Caller 3.
Hi there, Morning KIX.
Caller 4.
Hi, Morning KIX. Who is this? Do you remember your name? Hi there, Morning KIX. Who is this?
This is Julie.
Julie, where are you from?
Julie from Joplin.
You are caller number 5.
Woo-hoo!
Congratulations, Julie. It's your chance to win the cash.
$577.50.
If you can tell us what is this sound.
Okay, is it like cleaning the metal rims of your tires at the car wash with the hand sprayer?
She says cleaning the metal rims on your car at the car wash with the sprayer.
For $577.50. That is not it.
But we're going to put another $25 in the jackpot, making it $602.50.
And give you another chance to play with MJ at 11:20.
Okay, thanks.
Have a great day.
People that call and are talking to other people in the background are not even listening. Seriously? I'm like, next.
Randy, way back in school, we'd sing that song, Here Comes Peter Cottontail, so it's been at least 60 years.
Your mom's been at least 60 years.
Be nice to Floyd.
I am. I could be a lot meaner. Trust me.
Mm-hmm. I believe it.
Mean streak a mile wide.
Why is streak a gross word, too? Streak.
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 That boy's got mean built into him.
It makes me think of poop.
Well, that's because you're very incontinent. You've got a lot of fiber in your diet, don't you, Jen?
I take
The word streak makes her think of poop.
I take powdered fiber every night.
I'd hate to do her laundry.
No, it's not like that. That was not what I was implying.
Well, then I'd hate to sit on her furniture. What is it like? You say it's not like that.
No, I wasn't implying anything about myself.
I'd hate to walk on her carpet. Streak.
Not like that either. I start. KIX 102.5, the 4 states #1 for cash.
We are looking for caller number 5 to guess and win the secret sound.
Julie from Joplin.
You are caller number 5. Congratulations, Julie. It's your chance to win the cash.
$577.50.
If you can tell us, what is this sound?
Okay, is it like cleaning the metal rims of your tires at the car wash with the hand sprayer?
She says cleaning the metal
would be a good
rims
sound.
on your car at the car wash with the sprayer.
For $577.50. That is not it.
Oh,
But we're going to put another $25 in the jackpot, making it $602.50.
And give you another chance to play with MJ at 11:20.
okay, thanks.
I don't know that we've gotten that guess yet. Jimmy says, I couldn't get through. Yeah, poor Megan the other day, she had a picture of her call log and she'd called like 90 times and not gone through.
That would make a good TikTok. Somebody going, trying to get through on the secret sound.
Oh, right when I got in.
You were asking about, I saved these from yesterday so you could hear. So we were looking at.
This is the father of the year. He sent his kid to school without beer. Hey kid, don't be mad, you got a cool dad. I'd absolutely love it if he was mine.
So there's that.
Okay.
That's the original.
Mm-hmm. I used to love this song as a kid. Will change me.
If your grandma is your mother, your dad's also your brother. Your brother's still your brother, but he's also your nephew. Your grandpa's not your father, that's why he doesn't bother. And your sister, you can call her, but she is your cousin too.
Okay, I'm saving that.
That one's good.
I'm saving that to play at my family get-together. If your grandma is your mother, I don't know what story that went with, but
That one was good.
let me see if I can find it.
If you're facing unemployment, ChatGPT could be why. Is AI as great as it appears, or has it really come to ruin our lives? That DA better
What?
What?
He'll spend $200 million. Man, what a waste.
Mm.
Let me see if I can find the story on the grandma. Yeah, there it is. So, oh no, these have different songs. Italy's government wants to ban English with fines up to $150,000.
Whoa.
Anglomania. English causes Anglomania. But I don't think the song. No, there's no song with it. I think they got the wrong song sent.
Oh.
It was on April 6th. Maybe it was the day before.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, here it is. So that story, Dad accidentally puts Guinness. No, that's the one of the Guinness.
Mm.
Spanish TV star says her adopted baby was conceived using her late son's sperm.
What?
Yes. A 68-year-old Spanish TV actress says that her newly adopted daughter was conceived using her dead son's frozen sperm and is in fact her granddaughter, reigniting a debate over the bioethics of surrogacy and children's right to privacy in Spain. So that's why that song goes with that. That's the whole story. There is a link to the full story. But
So it's like her granddaughter?
yeah, she just adopted. Is technically her granddaughter.
Right.
So that's where you would play this song.
If your grandma is your mother, your dad's also your brother.
Did you guys hear it? Here's the song.
If your grandma is your mother, your dad's also your brother's still your brother, but he's also your nephew. Your grandpa's not your father, that's why he doesn't bother. And your sister, you can call her, but she is your cousin too.
A lot of people in the 4 states could sing that song probably. Then there's Dad accidentally puts Guinness in Son's lunchbox thinking it was sparkling water.
Yikes.
And stuck in a rut from new job to new partner, 59% feel significant changes need in their life changes.
Oh, yeah.
And the robots have finally come for my job. Could ChatGPT lay waste to millions of professional jobs, including journalists? So,
Ringing, dinging, to ringing a dinging.
I don't know that
I have no
any
idea
of
what that is,
these
Floyd. You're
feel
right.
strong enough to stick into the 635 news when I'm looking at these. Maybe the dad putting the Guinness in the lunchbox. The Spanish TV star story,
Mm-hmm.
that does.
Mm-hmm.
The actual news ones, that like the robots coming for my job, that does.
Yeah.
Or stuck
not
in a
a-
rut.
No.
You need a change in your life. But
I think if we're going to use this, it really feels like it's going to be.
the third story thing.
Yep, exactly.
And we don't have to do it every single day.
Right.
We could do it.
Just as they have something. As
I need to figure out how to add you to it. There is a website where you can go to get it,
mm-hmm.
but I think it's down right now, is what they were saying. That's why he's having to email them.
Gotcha.
Yeah, Bomb Squad Radio.
Good morning, Megan.
Oh, it is not working. Wow. Function automatic jetpack assets alias text domain was called incorrectly.
Oh, wow.
Just over and over and over. You can see the old ones, and you can see our download page.
5 seconds. We got a seg right here.
KIX 102.5, the 4 states #1 for country morning KIX with Randy and Jen
It's Luke Combs with Eric Church.
on KIX 102.5. It's got all of our concert songs on here. There is a place where you can click.
I'm scrolling through it now.
Oh, you found it?
Sort of. I mean, if you scroll down past all that weird code stuff,
Yeah.
they've got some stuff.
I think I'm in their testimonials.
Oh, you are?
I think I used to be. They change them all the time, but I don't see me now. They used to have a video I'd done of me. I noticed they've got a new guy on there right now. Wait, I think I may be. This might be a montage. Let's see. Yep, there I am. Oh, that beard.
I'm watching it now.
The quality of my video is pathetic.
Yeah, that's really.
I don't know who did that.
We're getting a phone call.
What? Hi there, Morning Kicks. Okay, you've got to be caller number 5 at 7:20, 11:20, or 4:20 to be able to make your guess.
Okay, all right, thank you.
You're welcome.
Have a good day. Have a good one, Sarah.
Oh, hey. Here's where that is. It's on Morning Sidekick.
Okay. What's the face?
We had talked about redoing that song.
Mm.
Not like we need it. A package is on the way. Your scheduled delivery is tomorrow. I know that.
Mhm.
Okay, so after we got off the air yesterday,
Mm-hmm.
I was showing Jen my mixer and showing you guys a picture of it. Well, another picture came up of a specific processor that I have been wanting. It's like one of my bucket list items for my recording studio. Yeah, get ready to drink. And one came available in the United States. So previously, I'd only found one of these in Australia, and it was like $4,000 for this particular mic processor. So a mic processor, the microphone goes into that, and you set EQ, compression, noise gate, de-esser, stuff like that. And really, there's only one that people buy anymore, and that's the DBX, the 286 like we're using in here.
Hold on, we got 5 seconds, Randy. You got the production piece pulled up?
Yes, sort of. Maybe. KIX 102.5, the 4 states #1 for country. Morning KIX with Randy and Jen.
Mostly sunny skies this afternoon with highs in the mid-50s. It's 37 in Joplin.
And we'll give you a look at the weather forecast and 4 states news in just 25 minutes.
Plus, in the next hour, we want to know when you are suffering from insomnia, how do you cure it? What do you do?
Yeah, if your insomnia cures, your can't sleep cures, you can share those with us at 623-1025 or on Facebook. I feel like Easter has crept up on us this year.
A little bit, because Easter at this point is only 3 days away.
What happened? Wasn't it always later in April?
I thought so, but no, it's this Sunday.
So if it's happened to you and you're like, oh my gosh, Easter is this Sunday? Really?
When did that happen?
So we thought we would do you a service by helping you remember the fact that Easter is this Sunday like this.
And now, a gentle reminder that Easter is
Sunday!
Sunday!
Sunday! Sunday! Sunday! When Peter Cottontail and his big foot
comes hopping down the bunny trail.
hippity hoppity hippity hoppity car crushing top fuel. Easter's on its way. And it's all on Sunday. Sunday!
Featuring jacked up jelly beans,
Supercharged chocolate bunnies. And a 3-story fire-breathing monster marshmallow pea.
but before you can devour them like a monster truck,
You've gotta go to church on Sunday.
your ticket buys the whole pew.
But you'll only need the edge of it. Kids under 12 get a free Easter basket on Sunday, Sunday, Sunday. Easter Sunday. Be there.
That's fine. So anyway, I find this processor to be able to go the next level from this. This is all there is on this price level. And to get anything better, you've got to go into the thousands of dollars. So back in the 1980s,
Hundreds.
1980s, this guy, Rupert Neve, who is one of the most famous audio engineers ever. He's historical. He
Roll
built
call.
Apple Studio where the Beatles recorded and everything. Hi there, Morning Kicks.
How you doing this morning?
Good. What's yours? What's your insomnia cure?
I heat me up some milk on the stove, and it works wonders.
And then you pour alcohol into it, right? That's what everybody else does.
Probably, but no, I just heat it up a little bit, just where I can drink it.
It's
And once I drink the warm milk, I lay down and I'm out like a light.
it's reminiscent of when you were a baby. It's nostalgic
Or
for you.
When you used to sneak up on cows and get it straight from the source. Thanks for calling.
Lived on a farm, I know.
Yeah, that's right. You got to be careful and make sure it's not the bull
Randy.
for a number of reasons. Thanks for. No,
No.
horn is a neat way to put it. Thanks for calling. So, Rupert Neve built this mixer board called the Focusrite. The Focusrite mixer, and they were crazy. So, there's a documentary about these mixers.
Oh, I didn't know that.
I showed it to my wife last night, and she cried the whole way through it because I made her watch it.
Hey, it's Diggs. Good morning, Diggs.
So, the original mixers, they only made 10 of them. And they are now priceless. I mean, the last one was purchased for like $40 million.
Oh my gosh.
So,
And there's another phone call.
hi there, Morning Kicks. What's your insomnia cure?
Mine has to do with the Sunday.
Oh,
Okay,
yeah, what's
okay,
up?
let's hear this.
Randy, it sounded like you belched.
Be there. You know, you've got to drink a lot of beer to be able to belch the whole word.
Yeah,
Something.
I like that. It was cute, though. It sounded like you belched at the very end of that.
Well, thank you, man. I'm going through
Yeah.
puberty still to this day.
So that's kind of you. He needs that.
Yeah, to cure my insomnia, I work every day.
That'll do it.
Yep. Wear
Yeah.
you out.
Or listen to this show.
Have
Thanks for calling.
a good one.
Yep, have a good day, guys.
Bye. So I got a picture of the Focusrite console. They're very impressive, but they're very simple. So this processor that I'm buying is like one channel off of this console. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
And even the processor's very rare. They don't make them anymore. They're very hard to find. Studios, when they get one, they hold onto them like, so the fact that I found one, I got to looking a little bit. I don't think there is one. The closest you could probably find one of these might be Nashville,
Mm-hmm.
or maybe somebody in Tulsa might have one. But I think that's nearest. I don't think there are any more of them in Missouri.
Right.
And so I found one. It's on its way.
Yay.
Yay.
He's so excited.
It's the ISA.
ISA.
Forget what ISA stands for. ISA. ISA mixer.
Incredibly super apparatus.
Yeah, that's it. So on top of getting a new mixer, yeah, it's not pulling up pictures. It's pulling up the process. Oh, there it is. So this is the mixer
Oh my gosh.
that it emulates. Okay, it looks like.
Wow.
So check this out. That is the original mixer. So what happened was people that owned these, when the studio began to suffer financially, they would what's the word I'm looking for? They would
Deconstruct.
pretty much they would take like the center piece of it. So it's how many channels? I think it's 88 channels.
Jeez.
So they would keep the center 40
Mhm.
channels, and then they would start selling off each individual channel, and they discovered they could get like $10,000-$15,000 for just a channel. So it's like you took one of these pieces out and sold it to someone. Those people would take those, mount them in their studios, and they would record everything one at a time through that channel because it had this sound that was so desirable. And so Rupert Neve's company, the Focusrite company, discovered, hey, let's make some more of these
Mm-hmm.
and put them in a processor form that they can put on a rack so they'll quit salvaging our mixers.
Right.
And that's what this one is that I'm getting. It's the 430 ISA processor.
It's pretty.
Yeah, look at that. Is that not gorgeous?
It is.
That is. And they're really, that right there looks very complicated and very intimidating.
It does. It really does.
But it's super, super easy.
Yes, he's very excited, Megan.
Here's an overhead view of the entire mixer.
Oh my gosh.
One of the bigger ones.
What
So
the
they made
heck?
them in different sizes. Here's the top of it. This is at a studio in England.
That's insane.
And they just have this amazing, amazing sound. One of the artists that was on the documentary, he said, people come up to me and they say, you sound sexy and you sound dangerous. And he goes, I could not be further from that in my own personage as is possible. That is the most opposite of me. But this mixer gives me that sound when I sing.
Morning, Will.
It's like a musical instrument that you use for anything that you record through it. So it adds to it.
Dorinda says that's going to fill up your whole studio at home. He didn't buy that whole big long thing.
No, I did not buy the mixer.
No.
Okay, I bought a processor that is a channel off of that
He
mixer.
bought one channel off it.
Kind of. So what I bought was the 430. They have a picture. Yeah. The 430 Mark II. 430 Mark II. There it is. So this is what I bought. That right there, which is one channel off of that mixer. But it's always been a bucket list item. I'm like, if you get that, which I've not used it yet, and there's going to be an education process that I'm sure will be frustrating. And then I've got to find somebody
Wow, Will.
who's capable of working on it.
Oh, that might be tough. Will says, blah, 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 Randy Brooks. He's excited about it, Will. I think it's cool. Let people be excited about the things they enjoy. Dorinda said, and a processor too?
What? And a what?
She said, and a processor too?
And a processor too.
Are you asking if his Focusrite will process as well? Or
Process my well? Process as well?
as well?
It is a processor.
Yeah. Megan says just one. He wanted it all. He needs a bigger house first.
The mixer that I'm getting is, I showed you guys yesterday, the Midas, which means I'm going to sell my old one. If you know anybody that needs a console, I'm going to sell that one really cheap, which the one that I have right now, I looked on Reverb yesterday. How much do those go for? They're about $1,000. I think the price varies. So they've got this neat thing on Reverb now where it will keep a list of all of your equipment for you.
Mm-hmm.
Wow, they don't show that now. And keep pictures and keep value inventory. So you can
Hold on. We got 10 seconds. Don't answer. Unless you ask him to hold. 4 seconds.
KIX 102.5, the 4 states #1 for country. Morning KIX with Randy and Jen.
Here's Old Dominion on KIX.
So the composer,
Good morning, Amber. How you doing?
brand new.
Yeah, Randy's telling us about what he got. He's very excited. Good morning,
Called the
Kathy.
composer, right?
No one's won Secret Sound yet. Yes, there's the new TikTok. Are you going to answer the phone?
Did I spell composer wrong? Yeah, I guess. Hi there, morning.
Too late.
It's Dustin. Composer is ER, not OR, right?
Correct. COMPOSER.
Not finding it. X32. That's some rare gear. Whatever.
Weird.
Yeah. It's the smaller version of the X32. So that's the full-size board. The producer. Compact. It's not the composer, it's the compact. So they go brand new for about $2,200.
Oof.
A used one, you can also find them for right around $2,000. Explore 3 more options. There are none available used. So probably about $1,500 for a used one. I'm going to charge about $1,000. So it's about $1,000, $1,100 less than a new one, and you cannot find them anywhere. So the one I have right now looks like this. That's what I have in my studio at my house right now.
Mm-hmm.
And they will do everything that the new one I'm getting does. It's just more compact. There's more menus to go through and stuff to get to, and it doesn't have the preamps that this one does. So anyway, if you know anybody that wants a really, really, really good mixer, and would do anything.
I want to buy a mic at home.
It's a good idea. I can make a recommendation. A good cheap one.
Yeah.
SM7 is good all around mic. Will do
SM7?
anything. Sure, SM7, SM7B.
Is it a USB?
No,
Or
but
it's an actual.
It's an actual microphone, which makes it a lot more versatile for what you need. There aren't really any good USB mics. They may have a USB version of it.
Here we go.
Just buy an interface. KIX 102.5, the 4 states, #1 for country. Morning KIX 749.
We'll see mostly sunny skies this afternoon. Highs in the mid-50s. It's 37 in Joplin.
We'll give you a look at the weather forecast in just 11 minutes, along with 4 states news, if you can stay awake for it.
Plus, in the next hour, we want to know your insomnia cures.
Yeah, what do you do when you can't fall asleep besides turn on this show?
You can let us know, 623-1025.
Or you can tell us on Facebook. Of course, Easter this Sunday, we're helping you remember that fact by reminding you that especially parents that help the Easter bunny,
Right. I mean, that's kind of my favorite thing, though, because you got all the candy and the chocolate, the
2 days
sugar.
left to do that, not counting today.
Oh, my gosh, you're right. That makes it even worse if you don't count today. Just 2 days till Easter.
Because we've got an obligation to fulfill those Easter sugar quotas. Hey, Easter bunny,
when you come round,
I need some chocolate.
chocolate, I need it now.
I want some goodies.
Some jelly beans,
I'm begging for some.
marshmallow peas.
Please fill my basket up, 'cause I can't get enough. Give me some juicy.
Ooh, bunny,
I want some big candy bars, something from M&M Mars. I gotta get me a taste. Sugar, yes please. A basket full of tasty treats. Easter bunny, I love it when you visit me. Yeah, bring me some chocolate, dark or white. Need a lot of sweetness in my life. Some sugar, yes please. Delivered by a big bunny.
It's Morning Kicks with Randy and Jen, powered by Buffalo Run Casino and Resort on the 4 states, #1 for country.
Good morning, Harry. Morning, Sherry. No, he got 2 items, Dorinda.
That was a new one for us.
Yeah. I think Dorinda was confused. She said, so you bought 1 new item, not 2?
No, I bought 2 new items. I bought the Midas M32,
Mm-hmm.
and I bought a Focusrite processor. So, once again, follow along with your finger, because there will be a test on it next Wednesday,
Randy.
and lots of pictures. So, this is what I bought that will be taking the place of what I just showed you. And believe it or not, it's essentially the same thing internally. So the computer and everything that's in it is exactly the same. I'll be able to store all of my settings from my existing mixer onto a USB stick, put this one in place, put in that stick, and it'll be identical. Run the same.
Mm-hmm.
Hi there, Morning Kicks.
Morning.
Hey,
Hey,
Dustin, what's
how you
going
doing? Looking forward to the weekend and Easter.
And Easter.
on? Easter, yeah.
What are you doing for Easter?
Easter eggs?
Easter eggs.
Oh, that'll be fun. Are you excited for the big chocolate bunnies?
Bite its tail off.
Or its ears? What can we do for you today? Yeah.
Garth again. All right, got it, man.
Thanks for calling, Dustin. Have a great day.
Bye. I just did, John. Did you miss it? Which John is this, by the way?
That's Will.
Is that no? John is Will.
John as well.
I can't keep it straight. So I got that mixer.
Good morning, Romelda.
Both. That's going to be here next week. The mixer's supposed to be here Friday, but they're not going to deliver it because it requires a signature, and I'm not going to be able to be there at the house. I have an important meeting at 11 o'clock on Friday, and then I've got to be on stage at 12 o'clock noon. So unless it comes later in the evening, which they never do, it always comes early, I'm not going to be able to get it. So I know what'll happen. They'll take it back to the warehouse and try to deliver it again on Monday or Tuesday, which I will not be able to be there on Monday or either because I have meetings on Monday.
Can they leave it somewhere?
No.
Like at a...
No, I tried to go in and do that. So I went in, tried to redirect it to one of the FedEx drop-off spots. Could not find any in my area.
Oh, come on.
FedEx, stupid. They're about as bad as the Postal Service, which, by the way, so I use a custom guitar cable that is made for me by a company in South Central Missouri called Southern Missouri Cable and Sound. And it's special because it has an ear monitor cable that runs up it so that I can plug my headphones in right there and plug in my guitar. And then it goes to different, like my Helix, and it goes to my Avion monitor source and all of that. So it developed a short, broke the wire internally on it about 2 weeks ago. So I sent it back to my guy who makes these for me. And Dorinda's offering to come wait for it at my house. Now, Dorinda, be careful. I think I have to sign for it, is the deal.
Did you have it redirected to here? If you're going to be here.
I don't know that I will be, though. That's the thing.
They don't have even a window.
And it won't let me even redirect it to another address now. So it's pretty much stuck. It's going to the house. That's it. And I'm just going to have to deal with these. I'll eventually get it. It's always a big mess. So anyway.
Phone call.
What was I talking about, though?
You were talking about the cord.
Oh, the cable. Yeah. So he sent it on Monday to me through the Postal Service.
Nice.
Stupid.
Wait, no stupid?
No, it routed it down through Kentucky. It's going up through South Carolina and supposed to be here today, but I'm doubting it because I really, really need it for this weekend. Hi there, Morning Kicks.
Hey, Randy, just an FYI on FedEx. We had trouble where I work, so we ordered a whole bunch of iPads, what we're doing now.
Yeah.
And they didn't want to deliver it to our salesman's house, one of them. And I went in and they transferred it to our secretary's address, and they delivered it the next day.
Yeah.
That means you should be able to call their customer service number and tell them to deliver it to your work.
I thought about that. It's just such a hassle, and I've got so little time to get down to their office, but I hadn't thought about calling them. How long did you have to sit on hold?
About 20 minutes.
That's what I thought, yeah. That's a big challenge. So part of me is like, well, do you want to do that, or do I really need it?
It'll be easier on you. At least it'll be there at the office waiting on you.
Yeah, true. I might do that, Floyd. That's not too bad of an idea. Will. Who? I mean, Will. This Will, I'm sorry. You guys all run together after a while. Later, buddy. So that's not a bad idea. I could call maybe later and try to get it redirected. And then there's also the challenge, will they get the information to the drivers? Because they don't always at FedEx. I'm afraid I may create more headaches for myself. My goal, though, would be to be able to get it in on Friday, use my existing mixer to do all the stuff that I have to do for next Monday, and then I have the whole weekend to get everything situated for next Monday. Right. Would be nice.
Did you see the dog picture and the look on his face? No, did you message it to me, Romelda? The VeggieTales song that always gets stuck in my head is Where's My Hairbrush? Love that one.
I don't remember that one. I don't know.
Where is my hairbrush? Oh, where is my hairbrush? Oh, where is my hairbrush? I gave it to the peach. He has more hair than you. I gave it to the peach. He has more hair than you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shut up, Amber. Shut your pie hole, Amber.
Because he doesn't have. That's a good point, Amber.
God is bigger than the boogeyman.
Mm-hmm.
Right, Megan.
There's another one. What was the other one?
What was the most famous one that they did? That's the only one I knew. I can't remember which one it is. The one that everybody.
VeggieTales, VeggieTales.
No, not the theme
VeggieTales.
song.
Oh, the Water Buffalo song. Oh my gosh.
Is that it?
Water Buffalo. Yours is fast and mine is slow. Everybody's
watch
got
them a
a
lot.
Water Buffalo. And then there's his cheeseburger. His cheeseburger. He loves a cheeseburger.
No.
It's not the Water Buffalo song?
Mm-mm. It was one by the Tomato, I remember. Are they all
By
by the
Bob?
Tomato?
No, they're not all by Bob. A lot of them are by Larry.
Maybe it was Larry. Larry's what?
Cucumber. I don't know.
I can't remember it.
Any ideas, guys?
So, let's see what else is in the news.
Because they're silly songs with Larry.
Yeah.
So I don't know. Everybody's got a water buffalo. That's going to be stuck in my head now. Yours is fast, but mine is slow. Is today a
So-
national day?
Leonardo DiCaprio is a witness in a federal case in Washington this week.
What?
He's
What happened?
testifying in the trial of rapper Prakazel Pras Mikkel of the Fugees. I
Okay.
don't know who the Fugees is. Anyway, that guy's accused of illegally taking tens of millions of dollars to lobby the U.S. government on behalf of the Chinese government.
So how is Leo involved in any of that?
Well, at the center of it all is this Malaysian financier named Zhou Lao, who tried to funnel up to $30 million to President Barack Obama's reelection campaign in 2012. And as part of an influence operation, DiCaprio testified, and this is the court record, I basically said, wow, that's a lot of money. Mr. Lau also supported DiCaprio's charitable foundation and helped fund his movie, The Wolf of Wall Street.
Oh. That's a good movie.
So I've never seen it.
Oh, you haven't? I like that one a lot.
Wait, I think I have seen it. Actually, that's where he starts his own investment banking group, and they stand on the tables and party a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think I have seen it. Just wasn't impressed by it. I only have so much space to retain things, you know. Like, where are my keys? Where
Yes,
are
Floyd. We are the pirates who don't do anything.
That's the one. That's the one I remember.
Good job, Floyd. That is a good one.
Thank you, Floyd.
Broccoli, celery, gotta be VeggieTales. Ba 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 ba.
Okay.
It takes me back. All right, 20 seconds.
We told you about this yesterday, but no other news media source had any information. The tornadoes over in southeastern Missouri. Nobody did.
Mostly sunny skies this afternoon with highs in the mid-50s, partly cloudy, and mid-30s tonight. Sunshine, mid-60s for tomorrow. Saturday, it's going to be basically the same. Sunshine highs in the mid-60s.
KIX 102.5 storm tracker radars only showing a few clouds over the four states.
37 in Neosho, 37 in Pittsburgh, 38 in Joplin. To get signed up for severe weather alerts, head to the KIX app.
So we're wanting to know, what do you do when you can't sleep?
Yeah, what's your insomnia cure?
623-1025, or you can tell us on Facebook
It's Thomas Red.
on KIX 102.5. So everybody know who Rupert Murdoch is? He's the media mogul, owns Fox News and all that. He's 92 years old, okay?
Wow.
And according to a lot of British tabloids and other conservative publications, he has reportedly broken up with his girlfriend less than 3 weeks after he announced she was going to become his fifth wife. Okay, his girlfriend is 66 years old, like 30 years younger than him. Still an old hag, you know, but still. The two met at an event at his vineyard in Bel Air, California last year and were planning to wed this summer, but sources tell Vanity Fair that their relationship turned sour because he had become increasingly uncomfortable with her outspoken views. She's a minister and a right-wing radio host.
In 3 weeks.
So it had nothing to do with the 1,200-page prenup, I'm sure.
Uh-huh.
Looks like he broke it off, before she broke it.
Randy.
Well, he didn't want her to break it off.
Randy.
Why do you got to make it dirty, Jen? Why do you got to take it there? Maybe what he's looking for in a woman wasn't companionship, but palliative care, By the way, if you bought the couple a wedding gift, you can return it to the CVS pharmacy where you purchased it. So I'm just letting you know.
The average person touches this 5 times each hour and doesn't realize it. What is it?
What do you think it is? The average person touches this 3 times every hour.
5 times every hour.
5 times. Oh, it's one of those days.
Doesn't even realize they're touching it.
Doesn't even realize.
What is it?
Your mouth.
No.
Your hair.
No.
I don't know.
Amber got it. She said nose.
Your nose.
Mm-hmm.
It always knows.
It always knows.
Do you feel bonita?
I feel bonita. Good, because you look bonita. 6 teaspoons of sugar daily increases the risk of 45 different health problems. Fantastic.
So don't eat 6 teaspoons of sugar. That would just weird, too. I mean, can you just see yourself in the dark in the kitchen with a spoon?
Wow, they're saying stick to only 1 sugary drink a week.
I don't. Yeah, I have 1 sugary, but it's sugar-free. I have that energy drink.
Celsius?
Well, there's that. I didn't think of that, but I have another drink additive that I sometimes have that's not a caffeine-based. It's a peach mango great value drink from Walmart. Pretty much Kool-Aid.
Yeah. I do sugar-free Pepsi.
No sodas, no carbonated drinks.
And then when I do lattes and cappuccinos at home, I have sugar-free syrups I use.
Black coffee and water.
No. Jen, I sent you that picture of the dog.
This sounds so stupid. But this week, oh, no, it's not this weekend. It's in.
From Romelda. Do you see what it says? Randy Brooks said, what?
There you go.
That's good, Romelda.
So Warner Brothers announced on Wednesday that Minecraft, the movie starring Jason Momoa, will hit theaters on April 4th, 2025.
Say that one more time.
Minecraft starring Jason Momoa will hit theaters in 2 years.
Why does Minecraft
deserve a movie? What is the story?
I mean, that's the whole point is you make the story. You create everything.
It's dumb. It's Hollywood trying to capitalize on stupid stuff. What? Just did you hear that?
No.
Somewhere, like through the Q speaker. Maggie O'Farrell's "This Must Be the Place" is being produced right now with Orlando Bloom for Amazon Prime.
What is he doing these days? I love.
He's doing Maggie O'Farrell's "This Must Be the Place."
Oh, okay.
The place. Or is the name of it "This Must Be the Place" for Amazon? They wrote that weird. Also, Jason Momoa's Aquaman and The Last Kingdom will come out on December 20th of this year. Instead of Christmas Day like was originally planned.
What's the point of moving it 5 days? Does that make that big of a difference?
They've decided that Christmas is not the big selling. Used to, you had major movie turnout days on Christmas. People would go after the holiday, or on Thanksgiving's another big movie, has always been a big movie theater day.
I've only once ever seen a movie on Christmas, and that's because we had, like, my entire mom's side of the family.
I don't think I've ever done movies on Christmas. I've done them on Thanksgiving. And it's crazy how many people there are at the theater. It's like you've got family in town and don't know what to do with them, and they all go to the movie.
That's what we did.
So this morning I sliced my head while I was shaving.
Yeah.
I was telling her it's like almost like cutting meat for a sandwich. You know, it's like a deli slice.
Why do you have to phrase it like that? The mental
it's
image
like
is
gets
just
into
awful.
there and just, it's a cheese.
Oh, gross.
That cheese thing that pulls off the real tiny sliver.
Stop it.
That's what it was like this morning. So right there
Yeah.
I cut a hunk.
Yeah, you did.
It just went slice. It was painful. I was like, yeah, why?
It's like you feel yourself doing it, and so you like want to go backwards to like put it back down. You're like, I take it back.
It's too much of a hurry. I was doing like this. And then I have to use the styptic pencil on it to make it quit shaving or bleeding.
5 seconds.
And that's like some sort of Chinese torture. KIX 102.5, the 4 states #1 for country. Morning KIX with Randy and Jen, 808.
Mostly sunny skies this afternoon with highs in the mid-50s. It's 38 in Joplin.
We'll give you a look at the weather forecast in about 15 minutes, but we're talking about what do you do when you can't go to sleep at night?
Yeah, how do you cure that? What's your insomnia cure?
623-1025 to tell us, or you can tell us on Facebook.
Here's Dylan Scott.
On the 4 states #1 for country.
KIX 102.5. Am I saying that weird? Cure.
Little both.
Insomnia cure.
Cure. Actually, cure.
Amber says, well, I was eating eggs.
Not with ham. Sliced ham.
Oh, Megan used to work in the deli. She said those slices are serious.
Yeah, that's what it's like. It's that kind of, it's like a fillet of my head.
Okay, stop. A fillet of your head.
Yeah. And then that's going to take forever to heal, and it's so hard to shave around ongoing from here on. And you'd think that Psycho was being filmed in my shower then, because, as I'm shaving, I look down and there's blood drops everywhere. Blood. And I'm like, oh my gosh, my hand's covered. Hi there, Morning KIX.
You've probably heard this by now, but I'm going to say it anyway.
We actually haven't heard that one
Haven't heard
yet.
that, but okay. That'll put you to sleep. Once you stop giggling.
Yeah, so after you finish the tray of brownies.
That's how you got the weed. Thanks for calling.
Pink moon tonight? There's got to be a pink moon
I
tonight?
noticed it was orange night before last.
Ooh. Oh, wait. Google says that was yesterday. Live Science says it's April 6th. What is the answer? When's the pink moon? This one says April 5th. But I feel like the science page should know, right? This one says Thursday, April 6th. Oh, my gosh.
Who are they?
All these different sites. Every other site on Google says something else.
So we didn't talk about this earlier, but I thought about it. The Subway sandwich chain is creating a new sandwich just in time for Easter. I want to see what you think about it.
Okay.
It's the Subway Cadbury cream egg sandwich.
No, absolutely not.
It's nothing but several Cadbury cream eggs smashed up and melted inside of a 6-inch sandwich
That's
roll.
not real.
So all that mystery white and yellow cream comes dripping out. Yes, it is.
There's no way.
Only 500 of the special sandwiches will be made and will be available this Friday only, for free, by the way, at 4 select Subway locations. And they're all in Europe. So, Subway, eat mush. Chocolate on bread. Good effort, everybody. Take the month off.
I don't even like Cadbury eggs. I think they're too sweet.
I like them, but they are too sweet. I like the caramel ones. Now, those I could eat all day.
I don't know that I've had a caramel one.
They
The white stuff it's too much.
It's too rich.
Mhm.
Too much. British cuisine from the people who brought you jellied eels, pond pudding, and haggis. An American Easter sandwich would be a Cadbury cream egg between 2 marshmallow peeps. You put that between 2 graham crackers and broil it for 90 seconds. There. Was that so hard? Call my patent attorney. We'll test this up for you.
Can you stuff it in a hollow bunny after that?
Yeah.
Just for good measure.
Stuff it, where you got to bite the hole to stuff it at.
His head.
Yeah. Okay.
So I saw this story on Facebook last night. There's a woman who says that she likes to sleep in a dog kennel.
I think I heard this.
Yeah, she says it's therapy for her. It's her safe space. Kind of like how a lot of the times your dog kennel is the safe space for your dog. It's her safe place.
No, you don't hear that every day. Probably because they've been eating mangoes, Amber.
She says sometimes she just wants to hang out in there.
In the dog kennel.
In the dog kennel.
In the doghouse.
Yes. This is the one time it's good to be in the doghouse, apparently.
Okay, so she needs a better psychiatrist.
And she says it's not a weird thing. It's
oh, yes,
nothing-
it is. Here's why. Dog house.
But a doghouse is just a house that's smaller.
For a dog.
But it's basically a
You got to
small
ask
house.
yourself, what do you think about yourself that you feel more appropriate and better being inside that? If you need a small space to get inside of, go to the closet.
Come out the closet.
I'm betting she's already done that.
I love the Cadbury mini eggs. Are those the ones that have like the crispy shell?
They're crunchy, yeah. They don't taste like Cadbury cream eggs at
They're
all.
chocolate?
Yeah. They're
Okay, yeah. Those aren't, I can do those more so than I can.
chocolate. Megan liked that comment. No, you don't.
That's good, Amber. When is Dave's birthday? Tomorrow.
Don't forget it.
And then Kyler's birthday is a week from tomorrow.
That's right.
We should
Kyler-
do something.
We should. He's going to be in the hospital. So his mom said he has 8 weeks of chemotherapy coming up.
In the summer, yeah.
And it will pretty much take up his whole summer. I mean, it's 2 months. So he's going to be in Oklahoma City living there at the hospital for all that time.
I want to send him a letter or something. Right
Yeah.
down there. Does he have, he's got a KIX shirt, I'm sure, right?
Pretty sure. I think I got all his family ones while they were here.
Okay.
So it'd be nice to do a video call with him or something. Maybe put him on the radio even if he feels like
If he
it.
feels up for it.
That's another thing.
7 seconds.
On his birthday would be nice. KIX 102.5, the 4 states #1 for country. Morning KIX with Randy and Jen.
Want to know what is your insomnia cure?
623-1025.
Here's Nate Smith on KIX. I want a white KIX shirt so I can tie-dye it.
Here's what you do, Megan. Get a regular KIX t-shirt and use bleach as the
That's what I
dye.
did. I have one that I did that too, actually.
You can't wear it because it looks so horrible. What?
It bleached to like orange, not actual bleach color, by the way.
Yeah, that's what bleach does.
So it's very... Oh, no. Kyle did one, and it actually faded to like the kind of whitish... It looks cool.
Yeah.
Mine looks like Halloween.
Yeah, practice tonight.
Yay.
And probably tomorrow night. They haven't said
As
that.
well as noon tomorrow?
Yeah, probably. So the noon tomorrow thing is separate.
I want a pair of tie-dye Crocs. I also saw those on Facebook the other day, and I was like, those
Huh?
are so cool.
Why?
Why?
Crocs?
I love my Crocs. Love them.
Hate Crocs. They look
Have you worn them, though?
so... No.
Who cares?
But
They look how
that's
they
like,
look.
hey, dudes are comfortable, and I have like 6 pair of them, but I don't ever wear them.
Why?
I don't like them. They look like old man shoes.
You think
They
so?
look like house slippers.
Oh. I wear mine all the time. I'm either in Hey Dudes or Crocs. I really want these. Oh my gosh, they're on sale on the Crocs website. Oh, they're 50% off.
Here we go.
Y'all, I think we got to do it. Look how cute they are, though. They're so happy and colorful and
Yeah.
crocky. Yeah, see, Megan's a croc girl. She gets it. The whole reason I even got a pair of Crocs in the first place is Kyle's mom came to town, and so she wanted to go to the mall. And so we went to the mall with her and the kids, and she was looking at a bunch of shoes, and Kyle made a comment about hating Crocs. He's like, they're so ugly. And his mom was like, well, I'm going to buy a pair then. And so she was picking out a pair, and she goes, hey, Jen, I want to buy you a pair too. And I was like, you really don't have to do that. She goes, no, I want to buy you a pair. And so I tried them on, and I was sold. I was like, ooh, well, that's comfortable. And I've been a fan ever since. Got 10 seconds.
Here we go. KIX 102.5, the 4 states #1 for country. Morning KIX with Randy and Jen, 817.
Sunshine highs in the mid-50s this afternoon is 38 in Joplin.
And we'll give you a look at the weather forecast in about 4 minutes.
But we're wanting to know your insomnia cures.
What do you do when you can't fall asleep at night?
Let us know 623-1025.
When I can't fall asleep, my doctor's actually told me to get up out of bed and find something else to do for about 20 minutes. So I fold laundry, and then I go back to bed.
Folding laundry, cleaning house, stuff like that, right?
Yeah, to do something differently.
I think your husband went to your doctor and told him things around the house that he needed you to do to get done.
Genius!
Next thing you know, you're going to be mowing the lawn.
I know what'll make you go to sleep.
Oh, no.
You need to get some work done around here.
What is your insomnia cure?
I am actually one of the few people that can count myself to sleep.
Wait, how's that supposed to work?
If you count and you picture the numbers in your head, you'll fall asleep.
Yeah, that never works for me.
My problem is when I start trying to count numbers or sheep or anything, then weird things start happening. Like the sheep start doing inappropriate things over in the corner, or they start fighting with one
You can't let them do
another.
inappropriate things. You got to spank those.
Spanking my sheep. That's inappropriate in and of itself.
Okay, that's true.
What are you doing with your sheep over there?
Brandy, stop.
Don't ask.
What do you do when you can't sleep?
When I can't fall asleep, I stay up all night long.
That will work.
Then I end up going back to work the next morning, and then I'll come home and go back to bed.
So you're saying an instant cure for this is to stay up all night and then go to work the next morning.
And then you will definitely go to sleep the next night.
That's exactly right.
Apparently you weren't tired enough in the first place, right?
Got to work a little harder then.
Tell us what you do when you can't fall asleep. What's your insomnia cure?
623-1025 to tell us.
It's the 4 states #1 for country.
It's getting cold in here. Have you noticed? Yep. See you, Floyd. Have a great day. Still got someone hanging out on Twitch. Is that you, Diggs? You still hanging out?
So listen to this. They have released a list of offensive terms at Michigan State University that should not be used on campus.
Okay.
Okay, they are gift.
What?
Bunny.
What?
Female.
What?
America.
No.
Christmas tree.
What?
Also, crazy, nuts, and loony.
Why?
That's ableist language. You can still call them silly, absurd, or outrageous, though. They allow those.
That is outrageous in and of itself.
Stupid. Don't refer to classmates as freshmen or upperclassmen.
But that's what they are. What the heck?
The word female is a pejorative term that reduces women to their assumed biological anatomy.
So can you say male?
Well, sure.
That wasn't on the list.
No, it wasn't. That's what you are.
Right.
Man, we will create our own reality. Our truth is our truth is our truth, no matter how false it is.
I understand wanting to be cognizant of people's differences and aware of how folks are different. But there's got to be a line.
Living in denial over just because I don't like the way it makes me feel. Serving your feelings is a dead end street every single time.
Right.
If you are a slave to your feelings and subject to your feelings, you are going to always be disappointed. You are always going to struggle. You are never going to be satisfied because, as any addict will tell you, a little ain't doing. And you're always going to need more. And there is never. So this is where they've drawn the line. That's not going to satisfy next year. It will not be enough because I'm still frustrated in my circumstances. Mm-hmm. Oh, make me vomit. Heh. What they need to do is move to Florida because down there, there's a beachgoer that stumbled across a 30-pound marijuana bale on the beach. It had washed ashore in Palm Beach. That would chill them out.
I've never heard of a bale of weed.
Well, you've never lived in the 4 states long enough, okay? Because that's how they transport that stuff.
In bales.
In bales, like hay bales. Yes. That's how they transport marijuana.
I guess I just assumed it was in a plant and the plant went to the dispensary and they took the leaves off.
Nope.
I don't know.
They do take the plant and the and leaves off, but then they bale it to transport it to move
Holy
it. So whenever
cow.
DEA would bust marijuana, it was always so many bales.
Wow. I had no idea. Jimmy said, okay, Linda.
Yeah, right, Karen? Jeez, like that woman who wrote the complaint letter about the Karen thing. There again, that makes me feel unsafe. Jeez. And that is so much our culture today. It is. I know I sound like an old weasel, but give me a break. Just disgusting.
Compressed? What's compressed? The bale of weed?
Yes.
Does it hurt the weed to compress it?
Well, I think if you listen real close as it's going through the baler, you can hear it screaming. If your weed is screaming, that is some good weed. Shh, I think I can hear it. It's singing now.
This is the happiest weed
okay.
I've ever heard.
You've got the intro in there. I got it.
Sorry. Thank you.
I just happened to look up there and see it.
Good catch. Crocs at work? They even have work Crocs, Randy.
That's a crock.
Oh my gosh. They just don't have the little holes on top. They're a little more. They have a Croc flat? What?
Are the originals heels? Aren't they all flats?
But it's in the style of a flat and not a sandal.
Are they really Crocs at that point?
Yes. Ooh, look at it. Oh my gosh. I want a pair of Croc flats. I just closed it. Hold on.
Put them out of my head from that point on.
Right there.
That's ridiculous.
Look at it.
Yeah, they still look like Crocs.
Same material, same stuff on the inside.
La 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 la.
Wow. That was special.
Thank you.
We're down to 6. You want to call it?
Yeah, I think so. Tomorrow, we're going to talk about your favorite or least favorite Easter candy. So the whole Cadbury cream egg thing is going to come up again. But I hate those stupid, cheap jelly beans. You know, the ones that just taste like sugar.
Mm-hmm.
They don't really have any flavors, although the black ones are.
It's got to be what it Bratches?
Brock's.
Brock's?
Yeah, Brock's.
Brock's are the best.
Oh, they're horrible.
You don't like
hate
no
them.
Brock's jelly beans. Oh, that's my favorite
those
Easter
are
candy.
Awful. Vomit on a toilet seat because everybody knows Jelly Belly is the only jelly bean. Jelly Bellies are the best.
I love Brock's.
Jelly Bellies are an experiment within in themselves. You got to be very careful about which ones you put together. Brock's doesn't matter. You just shovel them all in except for the black ones, and we all know those aren't real candy. That's rabbit turds, and everybody knows that. So we will be talking about what your most favorite Easter candy. If you like hollow bunnies, you weirdo. We should have saved that for then, I guess. Or if you like Peeps.
Yeah.
Yeah, Chicks in a Box. We've got some of those for you, too. So we will do all that. Plus, we'll have the song with Kyler tomorrow. That's going to be really good.
I'll find out what I'm watching for Jen's movie Rehab.
Yeah, another podcast will be coming out tomorrow. We'll be talking about the I Hit It With My Car stories.
Oh, those are good.
Yep. So have a great rest of your Thirsty Thursday.
Bye.